Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video. In your daily update on Manta. All right, we'll do a full update. I mean, to be fair, so far Manta has been doing fine, and I gotta be honest, it even reminds me a little bit of the price action that Celestia had when it was in the middle of its huge bull run, which I think most of you will remember. If you don't, then you're too new to this game. All right. But no, Manta has been doing fine. I mean, we looked at the fundamentals, I think, yesterday already, and just in general, market circumstances have been fine as well. I mean, Bitcoin is a bit up and down, but I would say on the short term it's bullish. If zoomed out a bit more, it's bearish, but Manta has never really been correlated to Bitcoin in the last, since its launch. I mean, Manta was still holding on strong when Bitcoin was crashing, and you can see total value locked is still doing great as well. It's still above $570 million. So fundamentally, Manta is doing great, and technically we're holding our support levels. We put in a little bit of a bottom indicator right here, and I mean, we're kind of at the same levels as we were yesterday. The only difference is that now we've actually found some support. But I would say that the real bullish momentum, like we had on, for example, a Saturday afternoon, I think that's gone. Now, that doesn't matter that it cannot return. I mean, my main price target is still 4 and 4.1, which might be a little bit low because, I mean, we've almost hit those levels already in the past, but it still really is a strong resistance level, so that's my main price target. But no, I mean, if you look at the open interest for Manta right now, what you'll see is that there's a bit of a decrease, all right? So Saturday afternoon, like I said, that was still very high. It was still above $100 million in open interest, which means that there's a lot of momentum, which means a lot is possible. Right now, that has dropped down, but then again, you can also see a bit of recovery over the night. So at this moment, I would say Manta is actually consolidating, but a consolidation after such strong bullish momentum is actually pretty bullish. So I am leaning bullish on Manta right now. All right, just to be clear, I do still think it's bullish. If we look at the liquidity, which I did want to look up a bit, so where most of the liquidity is, because that is usually some sort of a magnet. Unfortunately, that's to the downside, so that's around 3.3. Right here, which is also, we talked about that yesterday as well, but 3.3 really is the last support level, all right? So far, 3.5, or at least the area around 3.5, has been holding up fairly well. So that's good. It's good that that's holding up, but even if that breaks, even if 3.5 breaks, I would say 3.25 is still solid, all right? You can also see technically that's pretty strong. And at this moment, due to the liquidity and due to the open interest, which it's a bit neutral, I would actually say it's most likely will drop down to that level, all right? So we'll drop down towards 3.25. I think that's most likely, but I'm not sure. I'm just not that sure about the price of Manta right now. I'm just to be fair. So if you don't like that, then I would click away. I still think that there's value to be gained right now, but due to the liquidity, I think it's most likely that we'll drop down there. I think we'll find support there. I'm pretty sure we will. But the only way we can actually still get up to $4 from that support is if we very quickly close back above 3.5 after hitting 3.25. All right, if we're able to do that, Manta is still very bullish and we can get up to 4 and 4.1. However, if Manta drops down to 3.3, which like I said, that really is what I expect, if we drop down there and we're not able to break above 3.5, then it's just a major bearish breakout. And then it's more likely we'll drop down lower towards $3. So a lot of different scenarios are on the table. And at this moment, given the fact that a lot of the stats we're looking at are neutral, I would say, it's hard to predict which is most likely. Because I still think Manta right now is bullish, I would say that a drop down to that level would actually be pretty good because we can grab some liquidity and we can move up again, break out and move up higher. So I would lean towards saying that this is most likely, but honestly, I'll just be following it throughout the day and I'll keep you updated as much as I can, all right? So those are my thoughts. That's what you need to know, I think, for now. If you do have any questions, then of course let me know down in the comments. There you can also find more info on my own premium group and signal group. Very valuable, posting daily signals almost in there. So check that out. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.